Hey, what's up guys? It's Veil of Huntress and welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is going to be, what is the person on your mind? What do they want to say to you? So this could be anyone on your mind. I'm leaving this really open. So whoever is on your mind, what do they want to say to you? And I'm going to have 3 options here as well. So here is pile number 1. And pile number 2. And pile number 3. So I'm going to be reading the picture of the energy of the person that is on your mind and what they want to say to you. And then we're going to pick some tarot cards and go deeper into your reading. And I'm just going to be feeling into the energy pretty much. So let's jump in to pile number 1, the person on your mind. What do they want to say to you? And let's jump into this. Hey pile 1, and welcome to your reading. Okay. So, welcome if you are new. My name is Nita and I'm a psychic here on YouTube. And I do pick card readings and other spiritual based video topics. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing as well. I do offer personal readings too, which you can find all the info down below along with my other social media links too. Great, so let's read the energy of this person, the person that is on your mind. And what do they want to say to you? I feel that whoever this person is on your mind thinks that you are very mysterious. They want to tell you that they can't work you out, whoever this person is. And they want to say to you that they're very intrigued with you. It's like they want to find out more about you. They're trying to read you, or they're trying to work you out, and they just don't. Something I'm hearing, I don't get you. It's like I don't get you. I don't really know you type of, that's what I'm hearing. It's something like, I'm hearing untouchable. So this is going to mean different things to different people. Okay, but I'm hearing too about something about being dangerous or risky. And I keep just hearing, I just can't work you out. And this person is kind of I feel they are thinking a lot. They're trying to work things out in their mind. They're trying to understand you. They're trying to get a better grasp on the situation or on you. They they want clarity is what I'm getting, especially with this clear quartz crystal here. It's like they're wanting to, I'm hearing, I want to have clarity on the situation. It's almost like it's like they're stuck in their thoughts, they're stuck, it's like a cycle, something about a cycle, but they're stuck in some type of cycle, and it's like going over and over in this cycle. Could be in their mind too, or this could be a cycle with you. There's something about a cycle here. Could be a karmic cycle or something. There is something about karma here too. But whoever this person is that is on your mind, there is this kind of this undercurrent of some very deep emotions here. And very like, I feel that like tapping into this person that it's kind of very raw. I'm getting raw emotions, raw feelings. And this is about you. So this could be whoever's on your mind, this is like anyone. This person is wanting clarity about this situation, and they're wanting to, I feel like it's almost like a trapped feeling, like they're trapped in their thoughts. They're just going over and over in their mind about what it is that they want to do, And this thing with you being untouchable, or something about you, like you getting away, or you slipping away, or there's something about you just like edging away. This is what this person feels. You're like getting away from them, or you're trying to get away, is what I'm getting. Let's pick some cards. This one's like very cryptic. I feel because this person can't read you. They want to know what's going on with you. They can't work you out. Like I said, they find you very mysterious, and it's something about them wanting clarity about you is what I'm getting. They feel like this person just feels very confused in their thoughts, in their mind, and like this trapped feeling. This is what I'm picking up on. And kind of like, I feel something, yeah, there's like something with you in this situation where they're feeling very defeated. We have the Seven of Discs here, we have the Five of Swords, and then we have the Five of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of mental confusion, a lot of like, yeah, this doesn't feel that great, this energy. So it's something about you getting away, or you out of their kind of grasp, or you're moving away. So there's obviously something has happened here. And like this person wanting clarity, and they're feeling a bit defeated on how they can move forward and what they can do. And so I feel like what they want to say to you is that, like I said, yeah, I'm pretty much like, they want to say to you is they want clarity about this situation. They don't want to, like, something about, they don't want to lose you. So I'm just reading this person's, whatever they want to say. So I'm not saying, you know, what you should do. This is your life. This is just what this person is saying, okay? It's going to be different situations for everyone. So what I want to say to you, there's something about this person's heart and the situation. Like I said, there's a very raw emotions here and very much felt in this person's heart, and kind of, I feel like they're kind of going through it at the moment is what I'm picking up on. And it's like we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. There might be something too where there could be something about them wanting to look into, I feel like they kind of want to look into what you're doing. They kind of want to look into your life, but it's kind of like they're trying to look in, because I'm seeing like this mirror and I'm seeing them trying to look in, but they can't see you. There's something about your life or you, like I said, they're trying to work you out. You're very hidden. And like I said, it's like them trying to reach you, but I keep hearing untouchable, like they can't touch you type of like vibe. Like here with this Fool, it's like they want to get clarity, they don't want to lose you, and they kind of want to see into this situation so they can see it clearly, but they can't see it clearly is what I'm getting. But there's something still amongst like this kind of trapped feeling that this person is, you know, that they're feeling trapped and kind of like, yeah, like I said, they're feeling trapped, but it's like wanting to get, it's like they're feeling trapped. It's just what I feel like. I feel like this person doesn't know which way to go. They are kind of like, even they're taking a risk, or, you know, it's kind of like they just can't see which way to go is what I'm getting. And I kind of feel that they perhaps are asking for some type of help or some higher power or something like this. They're asking for something to kind of give them the guidance that they are seeking is what I'm getting. And there's something about like this rose being so vivid and bright. Like this is the underlying emotions about, which just portrays like this is like a deep caring for you. No matter what has gone on, it's kind of what they're feeling and what they would want to say. But then it's almost like they want that rose is still there. That's how they feel, but somewhere in the background they feel that perhaps this has like dried out, which is like I was saying there, they were afraid of losing you is what I'm getting. Okay, let's give me last messages. This one is like really, because I feel like this person doesn't even know what to say to you because they feel so trapped. They don't know what they're feeling. There's just a lot of confusion and a lot of their own kind of feelings that I'm picking up on is like what they're going through. Because they're feeling defeated. They're feeling like they can't do anything about this. They also might, yeah. There is kind of some... Okay, Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We have the Two of Cups here, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Swords. That's kind of like how they're feeling like they can't really communicate to you, because something about you, like, they can't get to you. Remember, I was saying that, and there is something about whoever this person is, there is some type of, you know, deep underlining care and emotion, but it's something here's very raw, and something that they're going through is quite emotional and quite difficult for them, is what I'm getting. They're searching for that. They're searching for the answer. They're searching for the fresh start, but they just don't know what to do, is what I'm getting. And that is what I have for you, group 1. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, because it does really help my content. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, I am also on Patreon, and I do a lot of other extended readings. So if you'd like to join me over there, all my links, the link is down in the description box. Yeah, leave me a comment too if you like. And yeah, I'll see you in the next reading. So yeah. Interesting. Hey, what's up, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you're new here, welcome as well. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video too, because it does really help my content. I am also on Patreon as well, where I do other extended readings, moon readings, and psychic podcasts. It's all down below as well, along with all my other social media links. Great. So, Power 2, person on your mind, what do they want to say to you? Again, like, I feel like this person feels, there's something about wanting, when I tap into being into their energy, and then them feeling about, you know, the feelings they have towards you, or what they want to say to you. It's kind of like this, it's almost like something stopping themselves. It's like a wall or something that is up that I can't communicate, or I can't say things. This person just can't communicate to you. You might, it's almost like being in your presence or something. Whoever this person is, there's something about communication and them wanting to really voice, and which is ironic because we're talking about this, but it's like when they would, when they try to communicate to you, they find it very difficult, is what I'm getting. They find it hard to talk to you. I'm kind of like, it's kind of like I feel that, it's not like I feel that you don't want to listen to what they want to say. That's kind of how, like, the vibe I'm getting. Well, this is kind of what they are thinking and feeling, or what they'd want to say. Like, I want to communicate to this person, I want to talk to them, but I feel that they just wouldn't listen, or I just kind of choke up and I don't know what to say, is what I'm getting. There's something about also this person has like a lot of admiration for you, is what I'm getting. But almost like I feel there's something about just their own insecurities about getting hurt and speaking their mind, or just saying how they feel. They're kind of like in this energy. Something just about their own insecurities is coming up. Because I feel like this person feels like you're a very strong person, and you wouldn't really be interested in what they have to say, or you're not very interested in, yeah, like something about this communication. They kind of like put you on a pedestal, is what I'm getting. This person want to say. They find you very intimidating. So there's just something about your presence, just how you are, that they're like, this person's going to hurt me, or if I say something, or if they're just like really intimidated by you is what I'm getting. This is the Two of Wands, by the way. And I kind of feel like something, yeah, they're just so intimidated by you. And I feel like when they are around you, if they're around you, they would kind of maybe pretend or something, is what I'm getting. But they feel very inferior around you. Yeah, there's something about communication here. Princess of Cups. They find it hard to talk to you. They might think you're a bit icy as well. Prince of Discs. This person is just, I feel like this person's not very good at communicating, is what I'm definitely getting. Something about them being scared as well. Scared to talk to you. And they're scared, kind of just like their own, yeah, something about their insecurities as well. The Devil here. There's something too about a comparison. They might compare you a lot. They might compare careers, or because there's something here about them putting you on a pedestal, and then they're kind of comparing, and then it's like they feel less than, is what I'm getting. And maybe they kind of get like a bit like this when they're around you, or they try to talk to you or text you or something, because they just don't know what to say, or they think you're not interested. But this is just like their own kind of like feelings and their own insecurities that are coming through. I feel this person has a lot of things they're working on, especially if this Devil card. I feel they're working on a lot. There's a lot of things coming up out their shadow self, things they're working on. You might kind of bring these things out in this person, where it's like they need to go more inward and kind of look at these things for themselves, and to see what they need to heal, and to know that they are good enough type of energy. But you might be quite triggering to this person, because there's a lot of like comparison here, is what I'm getting. There's something about psychic energy, and something about there's something about a psychic connection, and there's something about, yeah, the aesthetics, because I'm getting the indigo and the blue. There's something about psychic connection, and you two have a psychic connection, whoever this person is. And I feel that that's probably how they communicate to you. I feel, and they see you as being, there's something about you too. I'm getting something about your psychic protection and you and your boundaries, and something with them. Because they might see you too as, you could be a very psychic person, is also what I'm picking up on. And I kind of feel as well that, yeah, you are psychic and you know a lot of things. And this intimidates this person, is what I'm getting, because it's kind of like with this crystal here in this picture, she's like, kind of like, she can just like look into it and she gets clarity and she knows shit. And this kind of freaks this person out. And they feel, because I said there was something, I can't remember what I said, but something about like, you have protection or they would get hurt. So even I feel if whoever this person is did anything to you energetically or something like this, you are very protected and shit can't hurt you. With her dress and these spikes, like things come off you. You could have your own protection that you've done, or you are protected. This person knows this, they sense this. So they know if they F with you, they would get hurt, pretty much. But it brings up kind of the shadow side in them is what I'm getting, being in your presence or something with you two. Some of you competitiveness, not all, for some. Oh. I feel like they just don't really want to, because I suppose they don't really want to say anything to you, so I'm getting more of like how they feel about you. Because a lot of, like I said, comparison, they look up to you. I was like, who's this? The Queen of Cups. It's a nice card. Something about, but you two have some type of connection. This could be very much like a past life connection or something like this is what I'm getting to. And very much under all of this person, yeah, it's kind of like you stir up these different type of emotions in this person is what I'm getting. It's like they get different kind of feelings around when they think about you or just in themselves, because it brings up these just things in their own life is what I'm getting around how they feel about themselves. Because I kind of feel, yeah, because it's like they look at what you're doing, they look at you, and then they think that, and then they kind of think in their life that they don't have all these things, or they look at the lack. Where it's kind of like, you know, this whole ocean, but this person is just like, you know, and then she's just like looking into her cup, and it's like this person's just like looking into their cup, where it's like if they looked beyond, they have the whole ocean at their feet. Does that make sense? So I hope I'm like articulating this well, that I feel whoever this person is, it's not really that they want to really say anything, it's just more you invoke these feelings that they are learning about themselves, and it's about this comparison where they actually have all these things. If they looked deeper, they looked into it, they actually have all these things in their own life and within them as well, you know, can I talk? So within there's like everything that is like, and then the outside is just like a reflection of that, yeah. Two of Swords. So I feel like you trigger this person a lot, and it's kind of like they get very choked up. But let me just see if I can tune in to say what they would want to say. Something like they are saying, like, I really look up to you, is what I'm getting. Like, I really admire you, is what I'm hearing. And they kind of like that you have this, you know, like that. I can hear, like, she's like very bold, very, don't F with me. But then they kind of know also that you have this vulnerability and this sensitive side, and they very much appreciate that about you, is what I'm getting. And I feel that is what they would want to say to you. But there's something here about you just kind of trigger these things within this person, is what I'm getting. Great, and that's what I have for you, group 2. I hope you found this interesting. Don't forget to like. And yeah, leave me a comment, because I always love reading your comments. And I'll see you in the next video. See ya. What's up, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. So let's so we're going to be asking the question, the person on your mind, whoever it is, can be anyone at all. What do they want to say to you? If you're new here as well, welcome. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like this video because it does really help my content. Also, I do extended readings on Patreon, so you can come over there and check it out. All the links are down below, along with my other social media links. I do personal readings too, so if you'd like to book a personal reading, you'll find all that down below. Great. So, wow, this person finds you very, very interesting. This person wants to say to you that they think you have so many interesting facets to you and so many interesting parts of your personality. Because I'm getting a lot of admiration from this person and a lot of just really good, some of the other piles were oh my god, reading that. I get good energy from this pile. How they look at you, how they view you. There's a lot of respect is what I get. You light this person up. You got such different energy from the other piles. Some of those other ones are anyways. You gotta laugh, right? Okay. I feel like you light this person's world up. They find you intriguing, they find you interesting, and there's something really this person and however you have affected their life, they find you very healing. You have a very healing energy to you, and this is what they would want to say to you. And I kind of feel what this person would want to say to you is that they've seen you blossom. I feel like they want to say to you, I know you've been through some shit, or they know this about you, and they can see that you've come out of this, and it's you have you're very unique. You have your own style. There's something very original about you, and they really, really like this about you. And it's almost I feel when they look at you, you would light this person's life up, is what I'm getting. And I feel that in some way or another, you have helped this person to heal, is what I'm getting. Because it's they would want to say to you, I know you've been, like I was saying, you've been through some stuff. They see this about you, they know this about you, and then they're but you've transitioned and you have bloomed into this amazing person. But they like it how you have this still kind of that dark, mysterious vibe. You have your own style. You're not just a how would you say? A cookie. It's a cookie cutter. I don't know if the saying is a cookie cutter person. Is that even the saying? Anyway, hopefully you know what I mean. You're not a clone of I'm just going to do this style just to fit in with everyone else. They like that you're original, unique. And especially here, how it's this black rose. Just looking at it, it's it's different. It's not a red rose or pink rose. It's just different, but it's still really beautiful, and in that darkness and in this it's in this darkness and your dark, mysterious presence and your energy, this person's fuck, this person is just amazing, is what I'm getting. Literally amazing. Who is this person? Whoever this person is thinks you're amazing. and however you have impacted this person's life has been very, very positive. And it's kind of like these imperfections and things about you, what they would want to say is like that's what they appreciate about you, have admiration for you about, like, yeah. No, there's whoever, you know, like, it's just because anyone in your moment, but whoever, they still think whoever this person is, like, they just look at you in this light that, yeah, but I am also hearing, thank you for helping me heal, is what I'm hearing as well. Yeah, this person has so much admiration for you and so much respect. I feel like this person, they don't want you to go, whoever they are. They would always want you to be in their life. I think this is the Justice card. Okay, let's see that. Ooh. It's something about you shining as well. Like, it's like this dark presence or something about you, what you've been through. Something about you that it's like shine. It's you're something about you shining. Because when I think, like, literally this, you light this person up, and when they look at you, it's just like yeah, I don't even know how else to explain it, because they can just like see in there visually when they look at you. Okay, Queen of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups and the Empress. Something about, yeah, like you've helped this person to heal. They have a lot of admiration for you, a lot of respect, and something like, I feel too that you don't put up, like they would want to say to you, like, they know you don't put up with like BS, like you stand up for yourself because of what you went through, is what I'm getting. The Six of Swords. And it's like what they would want to say to you is like, yeah, because it's like about things you've gone through, or whatever you went through in your life, and you maybe had a difficult time, or, and they kind of like that, something about your mind, like you could have real intense thoughts, or you're kind of like all over the place as well. Sometimes I'm like that. And they kind of like this about you, is what I'm getting, like, and they see that even though you go through these things and mentally or whatever, or you just have so many thoughts and whatever you're going through in your life, they would want to say to you like that, I appreciate how you can, yeah, like they see all sides of you. I hope this makes sense, but it's like they appreciate that about you because they've seen that how you cope and how you've managed and how you've used this to heal from, and how, yeah, so I hope that makes sense. Just like the strength of what you have, like the strength that you have. So I hope that, yeah, I hope that makes sense. Okay, it's some nice messages. What do they want to say to you? Yeah, because something about, they want to say to you that they know what you've overcome, because I feel like you have overcome something quite massive in your life. Something, some type of massive shadow, or some, I'm going to say so-called monsters, or things like this that you have dealt with and overcome, and like I feel like this person like knows this about you, but they're just like, this person is so freaking amazing, and I have so much admiration and so much respect for them, is what I'm getting. Great, and that is what I have for you in group 3. I hope you found this interesting. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and yeah, thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.